Hi everyone, welcome to Colorado Trip Vlog, Day 8, Part 2. I'm currently in the Denver Airport right now, and this is more of an airport vlog than a Colorado vlog. So yeah, I like these marine walkways, by the way. So officially reached our gate, and yeah, there's some cool stuff down there. I guess it's just more gates, but yeah, it would be fun to check it out. So now we are going from gate A1 all the way to gate A99 on a walk. And I'm pretty sure this will be really fun. We're at A32 right now. We're gonna go to A1, and then we're gonna go back all the way to A99, and then we're gonna go back to the lounge. So without further ado, let's go. So we noticed a lot of shops and other things on the way. We also noticed that some of the signs changed. Like now there was a lot more yellow and stuff instead of gray. Hey, look at this. This is an entire map of the Denver airport, which I believe they modeled.
You see the white cars here?
Yeah, that's so cool.
Garage. Oh, there are buses, white buses.
Buses? Oh, like the Avis bus and stuff. Oh my goodness. They even make this stuff? This is interesting. And this is just a bunch of cars. Okay. 2110s. 2 layers. Oh my god. Okay, that's interesting. Wait a moment. When I was going here, there's no A1. It's A14 and A15. That's pretty much the max. So there's no A1. Why can't they just rename that one A1? Well, I guess this makes up for the lack of 13 gates. Well, yeah. This is an entire place where you can go plane spotting, which is wild. Yup. We're just sitting and chilling here. I mean, there may not be such a thing as gate A1, but at least there's this entire deck for plane spotting. You see that? That's the plane. I think it's landing. That probably is. That one's landing. Oh, how many United ones are even over here? Well, I decided to go investigate if A1 to A13 was actually on a lower floor, and I found this. Here it says A14 to A18, and here it says A1 to A19. Whoa, were they lying to us the whole time? Saying that there's a thing called A1? What? Okay, that's actually weird. What? I did not see that coming. Well, I guess that's 13 less gates, and instead an entire deck for plane spotting. Anyway, let's see and go to gate A99. And yeah, we were continuing going. And also we decided to go up and check out something. That was my mom's idea. And then we decided to continue walking through the airport until we found like the center part. And then we continued going. And yeah. So gates A54 to A84 are actually downstairs. So yeah, let's go. Wait, 84. What about A99? Or are they lying again? Please don't tell me they are. Well, yeah, we decided to go out and check A54 to A56. And apparently this whole lower floor is the Frontier Concourse. And then we checked out the side with A70 to A84. And that's also Frontier. That's like a lower floor, I guess, and it didn't look as polished. There were no moving walkways or anything. So we decided to go back after reaching gate A84. And we realized that they lied again. And then we got a water refill before finding the lounge. They have a map of the gates, and here they're lying, A1 to A18. Wait, what? There's no A1? Or maybe there is and I just never found it. A71 to 84 though exists. And at least they're telling the truth here. At least they're telling the truth about the gates on that on the higher side. But they aren't on the lower side. There's not 99 gates. What are they even yapping about? That's just weird. Well, we're in the lounge now. I can even see the gates. This whole thing looks pretty fancy. So we're officially in. And yeah, this is literally a lounge. Oh my. Those look really comfy. Relaxation. I heard they have showers. A workroom. The place looks really nice. So this is where the food is. This place has awesome ambience. I can even see what it looks like down from up here. Wow. I think that what's way back there is like customs or something. This is pretty comfy. I could even sleep here. Not like I would. So we finally found a place to sit, and now we're gonna go get food. Also, that is in fact customs. This is where we can get drinks. Let's try the root beer. 8 out of 10. Well, I decided let's drink a mix of these things. Lemonade. Pineapple cream. Root beer. And cola. Let me try this. Yeah, 8 out of 10. Had unique, weird, interesting taste. Okay, so this is tonight's dinner. Let's start with moco. 8 out of 10, a bit too sweet. Wait, Dad, on a scale of 1 to 10, how good is that thing?
It's a 10.
The cauliflower? Is that 10 out of 10 as well?
It's an 8 out of 10.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good is the brownie? What? Okay. What about the croissant?
8 out of 10.
It's an 8 out of 10. I'm gonna try my brownie. The chocolate's kind of dark actually. 8 out of 10. Let me try the actual food. This is dinner, not dessert. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good is this? Okay. This is a bite, and it's a 10 out of 10. Dad, on a scale of 1 to 10, how good is the bite? Okay, this guy. 10 out of 10, not too sweet or anything. And this guy. Why is it so sour? 6 out of 10. Is that lemonade? Yeah, 9 out of 10. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good would you rate it?
8 out of 10.
So, the pasta salad, I rated a 9.7 out of 10. And the poke salad thingy, it said it was spicy, but it actually wasn't, which is a good thing because I don't like spicy stuff. And it actually tasted really good, so I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good is this?
It's an 8.
Okay. It's awesome that there's also a view out here. Nice. And this is the nice ambience. Okay, well, I got more food. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good is this?
It's okay, it's 6 on 10.
Okay. 5 out of 10. And this thing is just more mixed in sodas. This time I mixed everything they had. Because I like to. Okay, this tastes just like soda. I don't know how else to describe that. 9 out of 10. Eat it. This is some sort of cheese. Yeah, I'm gonna rate these things after I try them. Okay, so this thing gets like a 9, I guess, out of 10. That thing that, okay. Well, some person came and took it. But that one gets like a 7 out of 10. I mean, some of the things were good, but other ones tasted gross. The croissant, probably like a 7 out of 10. I probably wouldn't want to, I don't want to finish it actually. This thing, 9 out of 10. Too sweet, I guess. That looks delicious. And this thing, well, you need to try it. 9.5 out of 10, that tastes good. This is the way down, but I'm not going down. I'm just exploring. It's just an elevator here. Here, there's this thing. I think it's a bar, I'm not sure. And that's where we got food. But I guess I did a full rotation. All that's here is the bathrooms and another tornado shelter. The flight was originally supposed to leave at 8:15. But guess what time it is right now? 8:20. But guess what? Our flight's delayed. Our flight is delayed to like 9:20. And we still have an hour until the flight actually departs. We're at gate A38 and we're gonna head to gate A51. Also, the lounge food was good, but after a while I just didn't feel like eating it. So yeah. The overall food thing was like a 7 out of 10. And now we're here, which I think is the center of the airport. So, yeah. Is that a rail track thingy? Is this a shuttle from which we came? And, okay, another one just arrived. This looks so cool. Wait, they also have an upper floor. Mesa Verde? Okay, I never thought that they would have something up here. We're now at gate A40, and the sun's setting, which makes the ambience even better. A lot of places look better at night, this airport included. So this airport ambience is really good, and so is the lounge. How many gates do you think the A concourse has, Dad?
99.
Wrong. You know why? Because when I was headed to gate A1, it only had A14. And when I was headed to A99, they only had till A84. They also skipped gates A57 to A69, which makes no sense. Like, why are they skipping gates? Why A51 says Los Angeles? What is this madness? So apparently that was the previous flight, what they had there. And now it's telling to whatever the right place. And now it's showing our flight. It says flight delayed to estimated depart at undefined, and arrive at UTC. That literally makes no sense. Well, I found a secret floor up here. Maybe this is not secret, but it's just a floor. Okay. After checking it out more, I realized that this is just a place where people can just sit down and chill. I found another upstairs and there's an exit. Well, I just need to make sure not to go there. And there's a walkway up here. That's interesting. That's actually cool. Mesa Verde. Another thing that's being built. I realized that we were at the center part of the A concourse. And yeah, there was actually a restaurant up here and a few things under construction. There was also a couple of announcements going on. The upper part looked really cool. If they actually built shops on all those floors and turned this thing into a mall, that would be wild. But yeah, we decided to go down because, yeah. Now we are boarding Zone 7 and ours is Zone 8. So we're gonna be boarding soon. Also, this is Colorado and this is Grayscale Rado. Hi, Colorado and bye, viewers. A final boarding call. Wait, we're gonna board. This is the very last view of the airport. Wait up, they have free Wi-Fi? This is where the flight attendant sits. Well, this is our flight.